your boy, Paul Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Hey, guess what? This your first time tuning in. Go ahead, hit doggone subscribe button, hit notification bell every time I post up new content. Well, as you can see, the winter storm is over, but that doesn't mean that snow is still not on the ground, people. I think most of it now is just ice. Tasted beverage as usual. So, hey, we're going to get into this one, right? I titled this one, it's about the snow, right? Because of, what a name? Dr. Umar Johnson, so-called Dr. Umar Johnson. You know, that's his thing, right? Black queens forever, snow bunnies never, or whatever that shit that he says, right? But listen, you love who you love, people, right? And if you actually really, truly, honestly know what's going on, right? Then for the most part, you shouldn't have no problem with it snowing. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. So we're gonna let it run. We're gonna make it run.
All right, let's bring out our next single lady. Hey, welcome in.
Thank you.
Okay, well, it's quite obvious we got at least two of the brothers, right? That for the most part, they're actually really following that saying what Dr. Umar Johnson is saying. But, you know, I mean, just actually really looking at her. Other than her face, she looked kind of manly in the face, but the rest of her, she built like a brick shit house. Right, you know, I think to be perfectly honest, this is her natural ass. That is not a BBL, people. So it's quite obvious. She been around some of the, you know, put like this. She hang around a lot of black folks. She done ate some motherfucking collard greens and cornbread and black-eyed peas and fried chicken and. You know, and 9 times out of 10, she probably can burn in the kitchen, right? I mean, to be perfectly honest, you know, well, I'm not gonna say that because every woman should know how to cook, regardless of color, right? But to be perfectly honest, all she have to do is just bounce that ass a couple times, and yeah, there it is. So let's go.
Name and age?
Macy, 43.
All right, Macy, what do you do?
I'm a philanthropy advisor.
Okay, well, so Dr. Umar Johnson follower, Dr. Umar Johnson follower. This motherfucker, apparently he like bitch ass Kevin Samuels, right? You know, so but we gonna actually really see what's going on here, right? Because I'm telling you right now, there's probably some good tread, right? You know, just because a woman looks the part, right? That don't mean that she's actually really playing the part. And see, and that's what happens with a lot of guys, right? Like this motherfucker right here, right? Too busy listening to Kevin Samuels, right? And then, you might miss out on some shit. And then, and see, here's another thing too, people. It's just like what I said earlier. Listen, you get with who you gonna get with that's actually really gonna give you the most peace possible. Hell, she could have been Asian, right? And had the titty and the ass. Guess what? If she gonna give me peace, that I could care less what the rest of you ignorant motherfuckers gotta say. I'm at peace. What about you? So let's go.
for a nonprofit.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun, Macy?
Pilates, cooking, hanging out with friends and family.
I just got into Pilates too.
It's good.
It's good. It's real. I love it. What are you looking for today in a guy?
Somebody that is confident, someone that is that treats people with respect,
Okay.
and somebody that is honest.
Okay. What are your deal breakers to those points?
You know, somebody else just popped. You know, now I get it. It's what everybody is looking for, whether you male or female, right? But you know, my thing is, I mean, great the fact you try to let a person know, you really try to let a person know that, hey, you know what, you know, this is me, this is who I am, this is what I'm looking for, right? And so for the most part, right, you know, I just look at it like, okay, say for shits and giggles that I was single, right? Just be good to me, right? My deal breakers, anything that you do opposite of being just good to me, right? Then that's it, you know, because the thing about it though, you know, with a lot of people, with a lot of grown ass people, and I know I do it because matter of fact, I'm doing it right now. Some people just talk just to hear themselves talk. You know, I'm for the most part, you know, depending on the situation, right? I'm gonna give it to you short and sweet. You can't now put like that. It's now if you want to take what I just said and be like, hey, look, just be good to me. Right? Now, if you want to take that and draw that shit out like this, then hey, by all means. Right? My deal breaker, anything opposite of being good to me. And again, if you want to take that and stretch that shit out, then hey, by all means. Right? So let's run.
Cigarette smoking, bad hygiene, and somebody just who isn't motivated and who has aspirations to be successful.
Understood. Understood. Okay, so we do have a couple of pop balloons. What we're gonna do is go to the guys, see why they decide it's not a match. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so follow me.
Wait a minute. Motherfucker Houdini, he popped his shit. Okay. All right.
All right, name and age, and why did you pop?
Earl.
Oh, Charlie Burford looking motherfucker. And then your name is Earl. Man, look, I get it. You old school. Hold on. Let's see how old he is.
46.
46. Motherfucker, I'm like finna be 53, right? You know, and then for the most part, y'all already know my name, right? But a lot of y'all might not know my first name, which is Curtis, right? You know, and for the most part, right? With a name like Apollos, right? You really can't put nothing in front of you really can't put nothing in front of that. And to actually really be honest with you, you really can't put nothing behind it. That's a name that for the most part that okay, Apollos can actually really stand alone. You ain't got to put nothing in front of it. You ain't got to put nothing in the back of it neither. But for the most part, hey, it is what it is, right? And so, and then who knows, right? You know, once I actually really figure out how this shit go, then just know that I'm probably gonna alter my name before too long. I'm gonna drop the Curtis, right? And I to be perfectly honest, like I say, if you look at my channel, you know, but my name, the name that I got on there is Harris Martindale, you know, because the only reason why I did it because, you know, I like to be able to say that, okay, I represent both fathers. Rest in power, Joseph R. Harris. Rest in power, John Martindale Sr., right? You know, if it wasn't for these two men along with other men that actually really, really meant a great deal in my life and the reason why that I'm the man that I am today, I just feel like, you know what? I would have to like, I would rather just, go on by my two last names versus just actually really saying my current name as it is right now. But this motherfucker, motherfucker, Charlie Murphy wannabe, right? He probably could be a stunt devil. Rest in peace to Charlie Murphy also. But hey, it is what it is. So we're gonna make it run.
I just popped this because my preference is, I love my sisters. I have tried dated out of my race before, and just, I love my sister. So
and that's another thing. And then just know this, I know this is so-called Black History Month, but look, that's not something that I'm actually really not trying to celebrate. But then, as you can see, that's her ass, people. That is not no BBL, right? So, but the thing about those this, right? You want to stay with your sisters, which, okay, I ain't got no problem with that, right? But at the same time, though, right? And then look at my man right here. He looking at him like, motherfucker, you so stupid. But, but the thing about those this, you go with who's actually really going to bring you peace. Regardless of motherfucking color. Ain't that what Dr. King said? Not by the color of my skin, but the content of my character. She probably could be a damn good one, y'all. But like I said, y'all too busy listening to motherfucking Dr. Umar Johnson. So-called Dr. Umar Johnson. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go.
It's nothing I want to try again. But she's pretty.
Oh, and another thing too, right? This is another thing too, right? If I was put like this, again, if I was single, right? Stop talking about, I don't date outside of my race. Motherfucker, everybody here is a human being, right? Unless you trying to fuck a dog, cat, cow, chicken, or some of that shit that y'all claim to come from outer space, right? Guess what? We all human beings here. So enough with the nonsense. Kill that shit.
All right, Macy. So, is he your type? Why not Macy?
No, he's not my type.
Okay. Why not Macy?
The teeth, the gold teeth. He's kind of skinny looking, and I'm not a big fan of the top hat.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Earl. Okay. All right. Name and age, and why did you pop?
Dino, I'm 41, and I'm from Miami. We don't really like snow, so that's it.
Okay. All right. Macy, is he your type? Why not?
No, he's not my type.
Same reasons, probably.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of the style, but I understand it. So
I love your teeth, though.
Thank you.
Real put together, though. Yeah.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. And name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Brandon, 37. It's just like a lot to keep up with. I just wouldn't know what to do. You just probably wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning, run 3 miles, brush your teeth for 3 hours. I just think it's like you a lot. Yeah, I can't keep up.
Dog. And you and just to think that you actually really thought that you were saying something. You probably lying, right? But see, here's the deal. Contrary to what most people may say or think, for that matter, you got to have that one woman that's actually really gonna motivate you to actually really to do better by yourself, about yourself, right? I mean, because look at you, dog. You kind of flabby. Motherfucker, take your shirt off. They can donate your body to motherfucking science fiction. I'm just putting it out there. Motherfucker be like, what the fuck is this? Right? So let's see what you got to say.
That's it. Yeah. But you definitely, you know what I'm saying? Jet Magazine page 42, you got that.
Hey, no.
You got that. I just can't handle that page yet.
Is he correct?
Put it like this. if you can't handle her as a snow bunny, right? Then guess what? You can't handle it. You can't handle the sisters neither. Hell, you probably can't even handle her, and she the goddamn hostess. Okay, let's go.
Think you
I mean, I had my makeup done, so I didn't really have to get up early for it.
That's what I'm
My
saying, I
hair
can
also
keep up
was
with
done, and but yeah, no, I hear what you're saying. But I'm actually really not high maintenance. I just wanted to look good for the show. I have a job where I'm behind a desk. And
Now, the only thing, the part about the only thing that would actually really bother me about her, right? She looked like one of them, like, okay, let's just say for shits and giggles, right? She decided to give you the pussy. Right? And if you dig into that motherfucker real good, for the most part, I don't know. I think that's just a characteristic that a lot of white women have. Y'all will be like, yes, fuck this pussy, slap my, see, shut up. You doing too much, right? Put your head in the pillow, take this dick. And so and then when I'm getting ready to nut, it's gonna be one or two places. It's either gonna be on your ass, or I'm gonna tell you to turn around, and then you can catch it all in your face. Right? I ain't got time for. Now if it's good to you, then okay, then we good. We good. I don't like a whole lot of. That's just me, right? So.
and I'm on a computer, so but I do like to look good, and especially with my age, I don't know how long I'm going to look like this for, so I want to look as good as possible, and I take care of how I look.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no wrong when you look good. Look
Thank
too
you.
good for me.
Oh.
Yeah, too good for me, baby.
Not with your person. You have a great personality,
You think
so
so?
yes, I do.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, you
I
seem
try to let it shine.
Y'all get that balloon back, dog.
you're doing a good job.
Thank you.
So in addition to his personality, is he your type? Why not?
I think he has a great smile, and I just off of his personality, yes, I do like him because he seems just like a really nice guy, and I would give him a chance. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Appreciate it.
Thank you so much. All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
James, 36. You don't like gold teeth.
I mean, on some people.
Oh,
Now, see, that just goes to show you, right? Charlie Murphy wannabe down there on the end now, right? I think that motherfucker lying about his age, right? He ain't no damn 46. That motherfucker probably closer to 56 than 46. Here it is. I'm finna be 53 April 1st. And I look a hell of a lot younger than he do. All right. And so it is what it is, right? So let's just see how far this shit go with these two here. Let's see. Somebody else pop.
What just happened? You popped this balloon?
I was reading it in mine.
Hold on. Okay.
He doesn't even have gold teeth.
Yeah, hold on.
For the most part, right? Either you trying to climb Mount Everest.
We're gonna get to that. Hold on 1 second.
Either you trying to climb Mount Everest, which I think that's what the fuck you trying to do, right? Oh, if I was old boy, I'm like, no, partner, go on, give me my balloon back, right? So let's again, I don't know, it's just something about this motherfucker right here that, okay, hey, let's see.
So she said on some people, would he
I think
be
he
your
can pull it
type?
off. Yeah, he looks good.
I'll take my balloon.
Looks good.
So you get your balloon back. All right. And you popped this man's balloon.
Hold on now, that's some old foul ass shit. How you gonna pop your balloon, then ask for your balloon back, and then you popped old boy balloon, right? Oh, you old shifty motherfucker.
Balloon.
He read my mind.
Okay, let's come right here, Macy.
And you're a mind reader. I like
All
it.
right. So let's get into that. Why were you gonna pop your balloon?
Because I'm more of a direct type of person. I would rather you had said you didn't like him because you didn't like him instead of throwing the gold teeth in it, because I might want to throw a grill in sometime. You know
Okay.
what I mean? And he brought it up. She was like, well, I like yours. So I'm like, do you know what you
Okay, then. So no, listen. I feel like this. I just feel like having a grill when you in your 20s. I just feel like this. I'm just like, okay, if you anywhere from, let's just say from 20 to 29, right? You still got you still walking around, and you know, let's just say anything past the age of 30, you got a grill in your mouth. Something seriously wrong with you, right? You know, now my dad, Joseph R. Harris, aka Bozo, right? Them two fronts, right, were gold. One had a star and the other had a diamond in it, right? So it's just for the simple fact, like he put that smile on it, that was your ass, see? And so now, like with my grandmother's, right? Victoria Austin. Now she didn't have gold, right? But she actually really had the gold trimming, which for the most part, I think that that's actually like really, even right to this day, I actually really think that, you know, if a woman that's like in her 40s, right? Maybe even in her 50s, right? You got the little gold trimmed, and you know what? And you looking and you looking really nice, and yeah, you know, hey, come holler at your boy, you know. And then my other grandmother, right? I think she had a gold trim, you know. So a lot of you know, both of my grandmothers, right? And then there was a couple of my aunties, right? You know, they had to go, you know, they didn't have the gold, they had the gold trim, right? So shit like that, that's good. But you know, but like on a dude, I'm just like, man, take this shit out of your mouth, right? Because if especially, I mean, now if it's something that you can take out, then okay. But if that shit is permanent, no, I'm like, look, exit stage, like this, exit stage left, exit stage right. Let's go. And you know, and then she just said, right? The grill don't look good on every goddamn body, right? Let's see what do you got to say?
like? So it just seemed confusing to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Motherfucker, you just looking for an excuse to pop your damn balloon, right? You just like, oh boy, it wouldn't surprise me none of y'all brothers, right? Y'all either brothers or cousins, one of the two, right? So hey, let's go.
See a type? Why not?
He's handsome.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think he looks good. I like the hand tattoos. Leather pants are a little frisky, so yeah.
That's risky. Ooh.
Need a whip for that.
Wow. I might have been in.
I'm damn. She giving them. Ooh, I'm trying to fuck vibes right now. You know, I mean, slap, watch it jiggle. Let's go.
In trouble if I would have kept that balloon. Whoa.
Thank you so much.
Bro.
All right.
See, it's what happens. It's what happens. Now, see, again, just like I said, if I was him, I had to slap shit out of old boy, right? He gonna pop his balloon, then pop your. That's why he looking at him like that, motherfucker. But then again, what's stopping you for actually like really get another balloon?
Now he want his balloon back.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Lorenzo, 47. You seem real nice. You seem real down to earth. Just not my type physically. That's all.
Dog. Stop lying. Right? You know, I hate when motherfuckers, when, you know, they do shit like that, and then you're nothing, right? I get it. You damn near 50, right? You know, and you know, hats don't look good on everybody. That bitch said, hold that thought. Now listen, you gonna wear a hat. This is the type of hat that you need right here. See, because see that this right here, right? He want to be a player, but he giving off he don't have player vibes. You know, and not to say that I have player vibes either, but you know, put like this: if I tip this motherfucker just enough, right? And y'all already know I got the guns, right? Among other things, right? You know, I'm just like this. You know, who would y'all actually really pick between the two? I mean, y'all ain't got to bullshit me. If y'all like old boy, then hey, by all means, just know I'm still gonna wear the hat. Now I can give you player, or I can give you goddamn cookout vibes. Right? This is what the fuck the crazy uncle do, right? And again, like this, if the first hat didn't get you, I know damn well this one will. Especially if we go into a motherfucking cookout, right? And so so again, you know, it all, you know, put like this. You really gotta know how to wear the hat, fellas. You can't just go on there, ooh, I got a hat on. Nah, motherfucker. You need to know how to rock that shit, right? So hey, let's go. Let's finish this out.
Is he your type? Why not?
He's also very handsome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. Okay. So we do have a couple of guys that hold the balloons. What we're going to do, Macy, is have you ask them a couple of questions, get a feel for them, see who would be a match or not. Okay.
Sure.
What question would you like to start with?
So I do a lot of community work. I work part-time on the weekends with an agency that places homeless individuals into shelter beds. I'm also a volunteer big sister. So giving back to the community and volunteer work is very important to me. So I'm just wondering if you can provide some examples of any volunteer work you do or how you give back to your communities.
All right. Let's start at the end and then we'll work out.
Oh, that's good. That's a very good question. You know, I like that. You know, I like that. You know,
I'll way back up here. Okay.
Sorry, it's like a 3-part question.
Okay. All right. Name and age, and you can answer her question. You're going to come to my right.
Oh, whoopsie doodles.
Perfect.
Hi, Miles. I'm 46. I absolutely believe in giving back to the community. I've actually started a few things myself. We can get into specifics later, but I really, really believe in everyone having to do their part in every community, especially with all the shit that's going on right now.
21 years, United States Army, right? You know, it wasn't that, I mean, even before I even joined the Army, just like saying, you know, I was like really into my community. I was into the city of Little Rock, Arkansas, you know, so for the most part, you know, I really know how, you know, that stuff goes. I really do. So, you know, but let's finish out.
They're trying to kill us out here. So I'm especially into it now. So that's what I have to say on that.
That's great.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Fucked up ass answer. You see how she reacted? That was almost like, okay, motherfucker, you bullshitting. All right. So let's go.
Let's come back up here. All right, you can answer the question.
Volunteer work. I think I did volunteer work when I was younger.
Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, and you know, like I said, I don't know, old boy. I really don't. But was it something that you did voluntarily, or was it something that you was actually really forced to do?
I haven't done it while I've been older.
Yeah.
But I think it's something I can get into. You know, so yeah.
Oh, see, that's the thing right there. You know, and again, you kind of like, oh, you giving the wrong vibes right now. You that off and on switch, right? First and foremost, you popped your balloon. Now you got it back. Now you bullshitting about what the fuck you did as far as like volunteer work. You get it off bad vibes, right? But then again, let's just see if this motherfucker can rebound.
Okay.
You have another question for the guys?
Sure. When you were growing up as a child, what is an example of a loving relationship you had between a man and a woman? Could be grandparents or your mom and dad.
I'll say my grandmother. She always made sure I made it to my games and always took me on dinner dates, and we always read scriptures out the Bible. She teaching me things of that nature. And with my father, it's music.
Now, y'all know I have to say this. Y'all know I have to say this. With like, okay, like with my grandmother, right? Mary Lucille Jackson, right? AKA Nana. I mean, a lot of y'all may say Nana, right? But it was Nana. And then Dottie Dottie, right? And no, I did not say Lottie Dottie. I said Dottie Dottie, right? And Mud Deer, right? You know, but for me, it was always Nana. You know, I very seldom did I actually really call her grandma. It was always Nana for me. And then it was just for the simple fact that I'll never forget it. My 19th birthday. I mean, rest in power to my grandmother first and foremost, but I'll never forget it. My 19th birthday, right? And if I said this one before, okay, y'all already know where I'm going with this. But grandma, she called me and she said, "Hey, baby, happy birthday!" Right? And a matter of fact, I think she was like one of the few people, one of the first people that actually really called and actually really told me happy birthday that day. So, and she said, "Come on down to the house. Nana got something for you." Right? So I was like, okay, all right. So, great the fact, I just told her, I said, well, look, okay, Nana, I'll be down there probably around about 12. Right? So I went on ahead and got myself together. Right. And my mom, right, she tossed me the keys, said, "Hey, look, be careful." So, I get dressed up, right, go down to my grandma's house. And for those y'all that actually really have the fortunate enough to actually really still have your grandma, you know how grandmas do with all their kids, but it's just something about like, when you're a grandmother, you have a grandson, and just know I'm the oldest grandson, right? And so for it's just like, hey, look, I got a grandson or grandsons, right? So I go down there and then she hugged me and whatever. And I'm thinking, now I'm thinking that she didn't cook something, right? So I don't smell nothing. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what the fuck going on, So at this point in the juncture, I'm thinking, okay, since she ain't cooked something, since she didn't cook me nothing, or either that she didn't cooked it and then the scent is gone or it's in the refrigerator, right? So I'm just like, okay, hey, give me a hug, blah, blah, blah. So, and she's like, well, go on in the kitchen. It's in the kitchen, right? And so I'm looking so I don't see shit on the stove. And I'm looking in the oven. And so I said, Nana, where is it? She said, it's in the refrigerator, right? And I'm like, oh, so it's cooling off, right? And so I opened up the refrigerator Well, she ain't cooked nothing, but I'm looking at 40 ounces of Colt 45 in the refrigerator. Now, I'm gonna be first one to tell you, my grandma, right? She was one of them. She could kill a 40 ounce like it was nobody's business. But oh my God. You know, I had one of them type grandmas, right? You know, and then she had that snuff in her mouth. And you know, right to this day, I don't see how a person could have that snuff in their mouth and then motherfucker drinking a 40 ounce. I mean, that actually really takes some motherfucking skill, if you ask me. Right? And so I'm just thinking, damn, grandma trying to get toe back, right? And so I was saying, nah, you know, ain't nothing here but these 40 ounces. So that's what I'm talking about. Bring them in here. And so, you know, I, you know, put like this, people. I ain't never been no real big person. And even at 19, I think I did good if I weighed 120 pounds. So I'm trying to motherfucking carry all these 40 ounces in the living room, right? So I set them on the coffee table. And then she slid two of my way and said, happy birthday, right? So how many people can say that they got fucked up with their grandma on their 19th birthday? You know, I love that woman. Listen, I mean, she would get drunk and, you know, she would piss me off, but just know right to this day, I love that woman the same way that I love my mama, my aunties, and Miss Joanne Clayton, as well as Miss Doris Yancey, right? So, hey, guess what? We're going to let it run.
He always took me to, I wasn't supposed to even go to bars, but he took me to behind the bars to DJ and stuff like that, just bonding with him. That'd be pretty much for me. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
All right. Thank you. All right, let's go down here.
She really ain't trying to hear it, y'all.
All right. Same question.
The best example I have of a good relationship between a man and a woman is my aunt and uncle.
Now, I'm gonna tell you something. Now, this is just the crazy uncle talking. This is crazy uncle talking, right? But again, I'm throwing in scenarios, right? But just know that she wouldn't have popped my balloon. Guess what? We'd be walking off the stage together. I'm just putting it out there, y'all. I'm just putting it out there. Because for the most part, they giving bullshit answers. And I'm pretty sure, right? He's going to give a bullshit answer to you.
Aunt died on December 20th, rest her soul.
Sorry.
But they were always into each other jokingly. They were always into each other lovingly. And that's the best example I had. They never strayed. They had children die. They had a lot of things happen, but that was the best example I ever had.
Okay. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually just stay right here, and we're gonna turn it over to the guys and let them begin to ask you a couple of questions. Okay.
Okay.
What question would you like to ask, Macy?
Can you tell me again what you do at the nonprofit?
So I'm a philanthropy advisor. So I work with high net worth individuals to
You're a
help them.
fundraiser.
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's what I wanted to make sure. All right. So you're excellent at what you do then.
I think I'm pretty good. I've been doing it 17 years. So
All right, got it.
Any other questions?
No other questions.
Thank you. All right.
I have one more question. Sorry. Are you going to hold it against me? I'm lying. I smoke cigarettes. Is that going to be a problem?
no, I'm not going to hold it against you.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Because you can always quit.
Look at his face.
Yeah.
All right. Have any questions that you would like to ask, Macy?
How do you feel about children? A guy with kids, how many should he have?
I don't care about how many they have as long as you're a good father to them. And I love children.
Oh, okay. How you feel about?
Now, here's the deal, right? You know, now, for the most part, right, we can act like that's ooh, I don't know, you know. She a good one. She a damn good one, y'all. You know, because, you know, not to say that, because for the most part, right, we all know about the baby mama drop, right? And then it's just for the simple fact, right? Let's just say for shits and giggles that they do get together, right? I could just imagine, say she over at the house or one of his baby mamas, because it's quite obvious this motherfucker, like, he either got a basketball team or close to a motherfucking football team, right? You know, so I'm just like, oh, why you with that bitch? Right? You know, and then and for the most part now, if she's actually really tough skinned, right? Then okay, she might can roll with it for a while, but knowing that whoever baby mama that she see first, right? 9 times out of 10, this shit is gonna get back around to all of them. And then it's just for the simple fact, you know, depending on what type of person that he is. Now, if he can actually really say, hey, look, kill that shit, right? This could have been y'all, but y'all fucked that shit out, right? Well, we already know that ain't what the fuck he gonna do. Let's go.
Then I ain't gonna ask that question. I'm gonna leave it alone.
See, that's bullshit. See, here's there, right? You know, now see you motherfucking just know don't never be behind a motherfucker like this and he driving. Because see, he wasn't the type, right? Depending on how far away he is from the motherfucking traffic light. And if it's yellow, he gonna have to think about it for a minute, right? And then once he actually really think about it, it's too late, like red, right? And then who's to say, depending on if anybody look, he gonna run the red light. So no, baby, you know, leave this motherfucker alone, like red.
Yeah, get it out.
There you go.
You sure? It's okay.
Yeah. How you feel about too much sex?
Oh, okay.
Like just like oh,
Ooh, she drew her head back. Okay, let's see. Okay, all right, let's see.
really.
I mean, as long as I have time to work.
What if you might not make it to work?
Oh, well, I do work remotely, so I mean, hey.
Okay, so
If the attraction's there, then I have no problem with it. But
okay.
All
All right.
right. All right. So
You know, I don't know about that one. You know, that's kind of like, well, he already put it out there. He trying to fuck, right? And then, which for the most part, I really don't have no problem with that, but are you actually really going to be with this woman? Not because she's white, right? Because of how she actually really may feel about feeling real, depending, you know, how she really feels towards you, you know, and then I don't know, you probably got a gang of kids, so you know, for the most part, right? Motherfucker, you trying to flex. You know, and now that I actually really stop and think about it for a minute, right? And I already know a lot of black women say, oh, I don't care. But you know, yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all do. But the thing about it is this, a lot of you motherfuckers don't know how to act. A lot of y'all don't know how to act. Y'all don't know how to give a man peace. When, you know, especially when he come in, right? I'm telling you what the fuck, put like this. Man come in from 12-hour shift, right? All what the fuck he won't do is shit, shower, shave, and eat, get him a tasted beverage, right? And then depending on how you look, that's why he finna bend your ass over, right? You know, I mean, now when I say depending on how you look, he already know how you look. Otherwise, he wouldn't be with you, right? But let's just say that I mean, because she got the booty, y'all. I ain't even gonna bullshit you, right? And if she throw that thing just enough, right? Guess what? You look. And then if you got a tasted beverage, like what I got, see, look, this is gin and Dr. Pepper, right? No, this ain't. No, it's gin, but this is actually really gin and Coke, right? And this is my second glass, or my 1.5 glass. So, but my whole deal is, and I'm probably gonna go do another one here for too long. But you know, it's just like, hey, look, come on now, what we doing? What we doing here, and why we doing it, right? You know, again, this is probably too much of a flex move, right? Yeah, okay, let's go.
What I'm gonna do is have you pop one balloon, just one. I know. I was trying to give you some time. That's why we went over to them. But you gotta pop.
Now, before, because I don't know whose balloon she gonna pop. But I'm gonna tell you something. Just because this motherfucker is tall, don't mean that he's swinging heavy. Just tell you that right now.
One balloon. All right. So before we get into why you decided to pop his balloon, why did you have your balloon pop?
I just wanted to hear what else she had to say, you know, really. She came out with that black dress on looking a little scrumptious. And so that's why I had my balloon in pocket.
Okay. And why did you decide to pop his
Oh,
balloon?
motherfucker, you popped your balloon, like right off. And you got it back. Let's not get this shit twisted. You popped your shit, right? And you got it back. You one of them. See, again, you old traffic light motherfucker. You know, hey, guess what?
I just felt like I had a better connection with the other guy.
Okay.
So now again. Let's not look at height all of the time, women. Right? Just because you tall don't mean that you swinging like that. Just saying.
All right. Well, thank you so much. All right. You come on up here with me. I'm going to slide you over just a little bit to my right, and you're going to stay to my left. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up communication again between the two of you. See if it's a match or not. If you have more questions for each other, we're going to get to that. If not, it's perfectly fine because I have a question that I will ask. Okay.
Okay.
I'm actually going to turn it over to you. What question would you like to ask?
Do you have any children?
I don't have any children.
What do you do for a living?
I am a disaster relief contractor.
Okay. And how long have you been doing that for?
Like
Again, now listen, people. You know, I get it. You asking questions are being asked, and then I know what I said earlier, right? You know, short and sweet. But the thing about it though is this, dog, you being short and sweet at the wrong time, right? I mean, like, oh, I'm a disaster relief contractor. And then you hear crickets, right? I mean, you can tell that she's really feeling old boy because, and chances are because of, she just looking at some back, okay, ooh, he tall. He tall and got a big
14
dick.
years.
Damn. He tall and got a big dick, right? At least, and, you know, and like what I tell y'all not just too long ago, right? Just because you told me you got a big dick there, I'm just telling y'all, that's what a lot of you women don't realize, right? A lot of us short kings. What does a king always have? You got the scepter or whatever. That's all what the fuck I'm gonna say. Listen, I'm a short king. I'm proud of it. Right? And just know that depending on, because she looks like she's pretty tall, right? You know, But you know, let's just say let her take them heels off, right? And just know this, right? You know, even if she's still taller than me, I'm like right there. You know, I could be like, hey, I could be like right there with them titties and like, hey, how you doing? And she can, you know, but hey, but again, that's the problem with you women, right? Y'all miss out. Y'all listen. Y'all miss out on the short king. Watch this motherfucker pop. I just feel like he gonna pop.
Okay.
Okay. You have a question that you would like to ask?
How long have you been working in the philanthropy?
17 years.
And are you based in St. Louis?
No, I live in Fort Lauderdale.
I was going to ask that. Very West Coast vibe to me, but I don't think I can do the Florida. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Told you. I told you. Right? And he bullshitting too. Because if he a disaster relief contractor, right, that means he can motherfucking travel any goddamn where. He is not stationary. You full of shit, Pepper. I'm just telling you right now.
All right. Okay. So long distance was the deal breaker for you?
I think particularly, I'm sorry, I was hoping it was what? I was going to ask if it was Vegas or LA, but that's what I was thinking, but can't do Florida. Sorry.
Okay, you must, motherfuckers, you probably did some shit down there in Florida. Motherfuckers is looking for you. Right? And if you bring your ass back down to Florida, you may not make it out there, some bitch. I'm just saying.
Okay. Why did you have your balloon unpop all the time?
I think she's great. I think she's very attractive. I think she has great personality. Eye contact was beyond, but
you know, and so,
that was
his thing, people. His thing, right? You motherfuckers, right? Y'all need to get past that damn color shit. This is a beautiful woman. Beautiful woman, right? I wouldn't give a damn. I really wouldn't. Right? Just like what I've been saying throughout this whole segment, right? If that woman, regardless of color, regardless of ethnic background, if she could give me peace, guess what? We finna roll. Motherfucker, what everybody else say.
is not something I can do right now.
What about Florida that makes you say no?
I'm just dangerous there.
Told you. He owe money. He owe a lot. He put it like this. He did some shit down there that he wasn't supposed to do. Plain and simple. Let's go.
All right. Was it your type? Why not? I know you mentioned you guys had a connection there.
Yeah, the eye contact was really good. I think he's definitely my type, very handsome and looks well put together and has a good career. So yeah, I mean, I could have gotten past the cigarette smoking for sure, but it is what it is.
How often do you come to St. Louis?
I came for the show.
Oh,
But I mean, I'd be willing, since I work remotely, I'd be willing to move for a guy, like if it was the right fit. Yeah.
all right.
But it is what it is.
Okay. Thank you. You can get back in the lineup. I was trying to wait to hear him say so. He didn't want to say.
No, that's so much bullshit. Okay, let's go.
All right. Thank you for coming out and participating in the show. Wish you so much success and safe travels, girl, back to
Thank
Florida.
you.
Okay. You may walk off. Thank you.
With lovely Macy here, and she came all the way to Florida, and he's stupid. Don't mind him. He don't know no better. I just, what you looking for?
Exactly. Yeah, he old stupid motherfucker. Matter of fact, all of them are stupid. Every last one of them, right? I mean, because in a sense, is what I'm about to say is I'm not gonna say that it's fucked up, but at the same time, I actually really think that there's some people out there that y'all don't want peace. Y'all want that motherfucker that's actually really gonna be on your shit, even when you actually really doing what the fuck that you supposed to do as a man. You work, you paying all the goddamn bills in this bitch, right? You digging her down when she want to get digged down, right? And then she still gonna bitch. Cause she gonna say some shit like, oh, you ain't fucked me hard enough. And then she gonna give you hell, right? Or you didn't play with my booty long enough when we just laying in the bed. She gonna give you hell, right? That's what a lot of you black women do, right? Just like the one that I did the other day, right? When she actually really got in front of the camera, trying to twerk her long back, right? I mean, this woman is beautiful. I ain't gonna bullshit, right? You know, I mean, great fact, my sweet, yeah. But you know, I'm just saying, no, ain't nothing wrong with her. Now, now she down there in Florida. Now, it could be for the simple fact, okay, she might have got ran through, right? She might be one of them. She may be one of them. She could be like business through the day, right? Little freak, you can be like little freaky business, right? You act like really going there, and then depending on how long y'all been working together, and then you do a little lunch break or whatever, and then she might act like really drag you into the bathroom, suck your dick, and then you go in there and you right fast, and then, hey, guess what? We back sitting at the goddamn table or whatever. She could be one of them. I don't know. But in either case, right? For everybody, that say, because the thing about those is this, right? I look at women like I look at brand new cars, right? Depending on, and then for the simple fact, right? Yes, it can be a brand new car, but it can also be what I like to call a Friday car. And if you don't know what the fuck a Friday car is, a Friday car or cars is like, okay, depending on when you come into work on that, whether it's Ford or GMC, Toyota, damn, I can't even talk right now. Toyota, any motherfucking car division out there, right? And depending on the time of day that you get paid, right? Meaning like, okay, if you wake up Friday morning, and if you like how I do, you like how I am, right? Every time I get paid, right? I get an email saying, hey, guess what? You got paid. And knowing what it did, depending on what type of person you are, you're not gonna give it your best on that Friday. Yeah, you're gonna bring your ass into work, but it's gonna be that one thing that you don't do to all of the cars that's on your assembly line, right? Let's just say you may do it, you may not do it. You'll put it like this: you'll do right like every other car or every third car. That's why motherfuckers be bringing in the recalls. Just think about it for a minute, right? Regardless of motherfucking whoever do it, right? Motherfuckers always like, hey, look, bring your shit back in. Those are Friday cars. Them motherfuckers got paid too goddamn early, right? Now, she could be a Friday car, right? But to be perfectly honest, right? Just because she down there in Florida don't mean a goddamn thing, right? I mean, she beautiful. Y'all didn't get that girl a chance, right? Because because here's the deal. If nothing else, she was very respectful. And, you know, and if nothing else, I like that about her.
Beautiful. What you looking for? Just
A man that meets my energy, someone that's confident and put together, someone with a good career and with a good head on their shoulders that is successful.
Now again, you know, and I'm probably going to cut this short. I want to try to keep the party going, and I want to do the next one. But my whole deal is this, right? I really wish, you know, and then, you know, and I'm not actually really trying to make this out of anything more than what it should be, right? But the thing about it is this, right? Now, her family really may not give a damn. They just like, hey, baby, as long as he makes you happy. I actually really think that she has that type of family. And then just because she's just damn color, somebody in the family that went to bed with somebody that's this damn color. Just telling y'all what the fuck it is. But you can never tell. And I think basically that's what that was with all those folk out there, right? Just because you look this way don't mean that you actually are this way. All right? That's what a lot of y'all don't just put it out there. I mean, and you know, and I'm not just saying it because she got a big ass, right? Well, actually I am. But you know, the thing about it though is this. That still don't change shit, people. She can have a cute little booty. And you know, and the thing about it, yeah, come on now. Y'all on some other shit right now. So let's go. Let's see what we got next.
she gonna let you smoke cigarettes, food. Oh, okay. Just tell them where to find you at. Just tell them where to find you at. This
Dale M is my Instagram.
go ahead and walk off so I can follow you. Go ahead, go walk off. Go ahead. You stupid.
Damn.
I'm her.
Yeah, I was walk behind her too.
All right, let's bring out our next single
Let's see what we
lady.
got. Now, oh, hell no. Hold on. And we're going to take a commercial break. So, yeah, we're going to take a commercial break. I'm pulling it up, y'all. I told y'all I was going to do nothing. Now, just looking at how she look right now, if you raggedy motherfuckers keep the party going on this, y'all some sorry ass sacks of shit. I'm just telling you right now. Yep.
Welcome in.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Name and age.
My name is Shannon. I'm 33.
You smell good, Shannon.
Okay. What the right there? That right there. You showing too much. Way too much. Way too much. Right? This hand.
What do you do, Shannon?
I'm a student and I also work for my sister with her catering business.
Okay.
It's called Big Tan's Catering. Okay, period. Mm-hmm.
What do you like to do for fun?
I have gotten into pool lately. Like I like to play pool now. Like I don't know like the fundamentals of the game, but I like it.
Okay.
And like a little bit of darts. I like to go bowling.
So you like poking balls. Balls on top of balls. Let's go.
I'm competitive. Okay.
What are you looking for today in a guy?
Somebody who knows what they want. Okay, stand 10 toes down. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, a man's man.
Well, just say this: that the the people that pop their balloon, they know what they want, and guess what? It ain't your ass. Let's go.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Okay. What are your deal breakers to that point?
More than one baby mama. Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
that's good, honey.
Okay.
Yeah. Somebody who don't know what they want, not intentional. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So it looks like we have some pop balloons. What we're going to do is
Look at Charlie Murphy down there, right? He ain't got not damn kid. Cause look at him. Look at him. If I was a female, I would just go ahead, to act like really in this. Now I put like this. I get the rules. Right? But I just go on down there and pop a balloon. It's like, you know what? Really ain't trying to hear what they got to say. So let's go.
let's go to the guys and see why they decide it's not a match, okay?
Okay.
We're just going to start up here and work our way down.
Okay.
All right. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Lorenzo, 47, and just that I got 2 baby mamas. That was it.
Oh, for you. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Outside of that deal breaker, is he your type? Why not?
Not this.
Minute. Is that her damn stomach hanging way the fuck down there? Like, if I didn't know any better, I would say that she was a hell of a lot bigger than what she was. And then instead of going to the gym, she just waiting for nature to take its course and waiting for whatever the fuck that it is that you're doing right now for for it to actually really suck that stomach up and in. But look, you need to go get this shit, like get laser removal or whatever the fuck they do, right? Because like right now, it is not happening.
Physically, no, but he looks cool.
Okay. Let me talk to your mic.
Oh, sorry.
You're fine.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Name and age, and why did you decide to pop your balloon?
James, 36, more than one baby mama.
Oh, how many you got? Oh, shit.
4.
4.
Outside of the deal breaker, was he your type? Why not?
You got 4 of them? Oh, okay. So he one short of a basketball team.
Okay, I'll date him. You look nice.
Thank
I like the shoes.
Thank
You well put together.
you.
Now the tattoo on your face kind of scared me a little bit, but it's okay. Not too much.
King with a broken.
In a sense, now she lying. This is probably like more of a fuck more than anything else. But then he looking at her, right? But then again, he probably don't care. He don't give a damn. I really want to know what the rest of his baby mama look like. Because he look like one of them type that he would go wailing. And if you don't know what wailing is, right? Wailing is when you done had one of these way too many. And she come in the club, right? Do I actually really need to continue? Okay.
All right.
Oh, okay. I like that. You all right with me?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
Daryl, I'll be 42 next month. Initially it was, how old are you?
I'm 33.
See, I thought you were kind of young. You did, and compliment you looked like you was under 30. And it was, initially when she walked out, how she was dressed, I like sexy, but not too much. And then you had to pull it off.
Like this. This ain't nothing sexy about this. This is food stamp ghetto at best. Trying to be sexy. Right? Again, right? This ain't nothing sexy about this. No sex appeal whatsoever, right? And 9 times out of 10, she would holler about too many baby mamas, right? And then you probably got one baby daddy too many. Let's go.
Yeah.
I got you. I'm good.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Beautiful though.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Stop lying.
Is he your type? Why not?
He looks calm, so okay. I would have gave him a chance. Yeah. Mhm.
All right, thank you. All right, name and age, and why did you decide to pop?
I'm Brandon. I'm 37. And the truth is, I don't mess with nothing I can't pick up and put on my shoulders easy.
Motherfucker, you ain't got no type of muscle tone about you. Hell, you couldn't pick up the last one. Right? Carry your ass to the gym, pimpin'. Right? I'm just like, shut it down. Okay, all right. This is, in a sense, this is like what Dolomite said when two women are fucking, right? Fucking belly to belly, skin to skin, fucking like hell, ain't shit going in. Yeah, these two right here, yeah, that's exactly what the fuck would happen. Oh, short dick motherfucker. So, hey, let's go.
And you pass the threshold to pick up and put on my shoulders easy. That's it. I can. That's it. I like them a little petite, baby. I can handle you. I can pick you up, but not with ease. I got to squat and like hemorrhoids. So yeah, just somewhere.
Put it like this, right? Listen. If you really trying to get there, now, right to fact, I'm not telling you to go out there and get a hernia. But if you really trying to get it, kill your ass at the gym, Pepe. We already know you ain't gonna do that, right? You might do like about 2-3 reps and then you tired. So hey, let's go.
Ease, that's all.
Hemorrhoids. Baby, listen.
I'm just being funny, Quinn. I just need something a little smaller. We ain't gonna do that.
We good because we here. You right. Well, if y'all want to, all right.
You win.
All right, thank you.
All right, so is he a type? Why not?
Now here's the deal. The thing about though is this, right? You can look at that and think that she's heavier than a motherfucker. But she's probably real light about herself. Right? So, hey, it is what it is, right? Would the crazy uncle be able to pick her up? Probably. I ain't gonna bullshit you. Crazy uncle stronger than a motherfucker. Just put it out there, right? I be wanting to pick my wife up, right? But she thinking, she one of them, right? So yeah.
No, he look cool though. Like we can joke all the time. I like
All
this
day.
shit. Yeah, I talk shit too. I like that.
Okay, then and then there it is right there. So here's the deal. This is like we cool it on, we can joke it on, but and they fuck.
Okay, thank you so much. All right, name and age, and why did you pop your balloon?
Dino, 41. I just popped it.
Y'all some sorry ass sexist shit. Like, really? I mean, for the most part, right? I get it in a sense, but it's like no type of explanation, right? It's just like, okay, y'all really don't know what the fuck is she's actually really willing to do, right? Because chances are is this. We already know this motherfucker don't go to the gym. I mean, look at it, right? Then again, he could. But the thing about though is this. If a woman actually really digs you, right? Guess what the fuck she finna do? Baby, can I come to the gym with you? Right? Because she trying to look good for you. But these ignorant bastards would never know that because there's no, this whole group here, right? Up until this point, with the exception of old broke ass Charlie Murphy down there, right? Ooh, y'all, y'all sure y'all don't motherfucking sword fight because that's the vibe that y'all giving right now. Okay, let's go.
She's a nice looking lady. I just, just popped it.
You want your balloon back? So why did you pop your balloon?
Okay, I popped my balloon.
Premature ejaculation. That's all I'm gonna say on that. Premature ejaculation. That's how what the fuck that is, y'all. You nut too fast. So leave him alone. Say, no, you good.
It was just a lot of, I mean, very put together. I just think it's a hurt for me. So.
Okay.
Well, you do realize that in today's game, and I'm gonna put my hat on. I like this hat here for the rest of the show because I'm probably getting ready to shut this shit down anyway. No, if I was her, I'm like, no, dog, you good. I don't want you shot your load way too fucking fast. Let's go.
Okay. All right. Is Dino your type? Why not?
No, he looked like my daddy or something.
Yeah.
And it's the hat for me. Yeah, I really don't like the hat, but I like the glasses.
Thank you.
Yeah, they fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Dino. All right. Name and age and why did you pop?
Miles, I'm 46. I really love everything that you have going on right now. The gold accessories with the.
Oh, this is more your speed right here, right? Because just know that although she kind of a little bit on the heavy side, but that shockwave action is a motherfucker, right? You missed out there, Pepper.
Gold shoes. I love it.
Thank you.
The only thing is you're 33. Not really going to work out for me. And the eyelashes, and that's it. Otherwise, you're impeccable.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I don't know. I mean, in a sense, I get it, but then again, right? You full of shit, Pepper.
Okay.
Listen, I will get on your ass from here, okay?
And it's a lot of like sexy Niecy Nash type shit going on too.
Niecy Nash. I like Niecy Nash.
You don't like Niecy Nash? I mean, put it like this. Now, I know who Niecy Nash is, right? But, Niecy Nash, for the most part, I mean, I got the fact, I haven't seen her since she did that shit with Cedric the Entertainer. I mean, she did some other stuff since then. But Niecy Nash is like she's like a hologram. Or, them cards where that, okay, you look at it this way and you get one image. And then if you do it like that, then it's something else. And then if you do it like that, it's something else. And so for the most part, right, she one of those, like, if the camera is on her right, there's, okay, she good. But the first time that the camera ain't quite there, that way. So let's go.
I like Niecy
That's what I'm
Nash.
getting right now too. You know what I'm saying?
I like Niecy
I'm getting
Nash.
Niecy Nash though. Niecy Nash all day.
Now, my thing is, do he like Niecy Nash? Okay.
All right. So is he your type? Why not?
I would talk to him and see like where his mind at. Yeah.
You would talk to me?
Yeah, and like see where your mind at, because like it's all about like your.
Yeah, see, now I like what she's doing, right? But he wouldn't know how to handle that. He really don't. Because right now, see, I'm gonna tell you something about this motherfucker right here, right? He shouldn't even be right here right now. He should have went off with old girl, right? And he would just put like this, motherfucker. Put like this. You did a let's make a deal type move, right? You should have went with door number 2, but you went with door number 3, and this is what the fuck you got.
Maturity and your level of confidence and how you able to hold a conversation versus physical. You know what I mean? I love the box though.
Okay.
With Charlie Murphy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, so we have one person holding the balloon. What we're gonna do is just stay right here for a minute, open up communication between the two of
She don't want him. She too little. He too little. She'll use him as dental flower. I'm just gonna tell you. I'm just putting it out there right now.
you. See if it's a match or not. Okay. You have a question you would like to ask?
How old are you?
46,
And what's your name?
Earl.
Okay.
No?
I'm
Hey,
Guess what?
what?
You know, this special guy changed to work from home today.
Uh-huh.
The only people back there is James and Felicia. We done called him and her laughing and joking and playing. And now when I walk back there to ask him about a trip, she over there, he's this, rubbing her hands and her and all that stuff, and he said nothing.
Okay. Well, hey, look, you already knew that. Listen, you already knew that shit was gonna happen.
I told him, I said, bro, ain't nobody gonna be mad at you. I said, but this is the first time that I've seen a smile on your face like that in a long time. I said, you light up when you're around her. I said, just go back to her and don't worry about what nobody says.
Just know that this can't, she just know that she can't step foot in this house.
Well, he already know that. He can't step foot in nobody's house.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, it is what it is.
I just, me and Rachel laughed because I said, you ain't no dry pussy. That's sad.
You know.
All right, then. I'll just let you know.
All right, then, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Bye. Sorry about that, y'all.
pop your balloon.
Yeah, it's all good.
I'm sorry, girl.
Anytime you look
sorry.
at me, look away.
Mhm.
Don't keep looking at me. All right, so let's do this. You had your balloon unpop. Why?
Well, I mean, at first I was just trying to give her a chance to kind of, see what's talking about.
He's a scavenger. He's a like a hyena, if you will. He wait. He's like what a lot of my army buddies used to do back in the day. He whaling. He likes to go whaling people, right? And then if the shit was different, he drunk, she drunk, they be fucking. Just put it out there, y'all. Right? So hey, look, let's finish this shit out.
It's like the more she made it further down, the more the energy wasn't really. So I'm just kind of waiting.
Just know that he likes to wail too. He gonna wail right off. He'll wail if it's the last resort. Just like old boy with all them damn kids back there, right? So all of them would wail for the most part, but hey, it is what it is, right? So let's finish this out and see what happens.
Just, at that point.
All right, and why did you decide to pop Earl's balloon?
Because Uncle Earl ain't my type.
Yeah, there she go, Uncle Earl, because he do. You 46, this motherfucker lying about his age. Say you 50, plus he'd have did better if he said he was 56. He probably would have got a little bit more play because he hadn't got no type of play, right? You should have jacked your age up just a little bit, right? But then again, they probably would have caught him in his lie. So he had to actually to come out and just say what the fuck he had to say. So hey, let's finish it out.
Okay,
fuck with you, Uncle, but
inside, we inside right now.
It's all good though. Like don't
Nah,
break
you
your
good though.
confidence.
Yeah, no, you pretty. It was just like your energy.
You just
You got some energy on you.
I do.
see
I
you.
gotta like
It's all good though. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I'm gonna get their ass later, but yeah, you right.
Just know that whoever is back there talking shit, and I think that is him, right? He trying to do a sneak link, right? They probably gonna go back there in the back, have some drinks, and then they gonna end up going out, and then he gonna end up bending her over. Plain and simple, right?
Right. You good with me though.
Yeah.
Nope. It's all love.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
all good.
Thank you so much, Earl. All right, come on, girl. Let's go back up here to the front.
I'm on your ass.
she got a square booty. I mean, but then again, right? You know, hey, it is what it is. When you're drunk, it don't matter, right? That's why, you know, it's either him or him, right? So, hey, let's go. I mean, we don't know what the fuck happened, but just know it's either gonna be him or him. I really think it's gonna be him. So let's go, y'all.
I swear to God, I'm gonna go.
All right. You got to get him. You ain't got to get him. Thank you so much for coming and participating in the show today, okay? You may walk off, and we wish you so much success.
We had the lovely Shannon here, and what happened? What was your coochie out?
I don't
A
know.
little bit.
Yeah, that shit was out. That shit, no, it wasn't the cooter, right? It was the belly, right? So hey, let's finish it out.
Just a little bit. I didn't see. I missed it. I'm just playing. What you looking for, Shannon? Nothing.
I want an intentional man, okay?
Yeah.
Like somebody who knows what they want, you know what I'm saying? And stand 10 toes down. Like I want a man, like a man.
You want an aggressive man?
No, not aggressive.
Don't you? That's a man's aggressive. We aggressive.
But he has
She trying to get tossed.
a soft place with his woman, okay? That's what I want. You know?
You ain't lying. Well, tell me where you from. Well, tell me where to find you at.
Oh, Jesus, okay.
Both of them.
Because I don't really do.
Ain't nobody trying to find you, right? After it put like this, if they saw this shit here, right? Ain't nobody trying to find you. Stop with the madness. Stop the madness.
Do Instagram, but I'm gonna tell y'all, it's beautiful _.
Well, I'm just saying, why you don't do Instagram like that? What you be doing?
I be on Facebook and TikTok. Okay.
Okay, then. He smashed. Okay.
Get money. She getting money.
DAUTI_FULL33.
All right,
My Instagram.
All right, go ahead, follow. I'm trying to see. We seen Coochie at some point. I'm trying to see where the Coochie is at. Where the Coochie?
All right, y'all. You know, that's all for now. We kept the party going as far as I could. Just know that I got the grandbabies on their way over here. Right. Listen, I hope that y'all actually really enjoyed on how I view things. You know, I mean, I got the fact there's other people out there that's actually really they do their own reactions, you know, they give it how they see it, right? But you know, just know that me as the crazy uncle, I'ma always give it like how I see it. I'ma always have my tasted beverage. I mean, contrary to what the fuck happened last week, I was snowed in. I couldn't go to the liquor store. I mean, before too long, right? You know, considering that if you know when the conditions are right, you know, just know that I'm gonna bring my lovely wife back in, you know, and so that way that y'all can actually really hear her perspective. You know, and just for the simple fact, this is the only reason why I got this damn computer in the first place. You know, because because y'all always gonna hear the crazy uncle's perspective, right? But it's just for the simple fact that I always like to hear it, you know, with anybody, right? You know, you always want to hear it from another person's perspective. You know, whether it's with my wife or whether it's with some of my better buddies. I'm not gonna call no names right now, but hey, you know, it is what it is, right? But you know, hey, listen, I had fun doing this one, right? Just like I said, I'm back in my surroundings, if you will, you know. But hey, guess what? It is what it is. So hey, guess what? With that being said, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell Big Dan, tell Big Bertha, your uncle, your auntie, your grandma, your papa, motherfucker next door across the street, man, called Paul Harris, aka Crazy Uncle. Until next time.